parked here in Acton Burnell, a village in Shropshire. That's Concord College. Yeah, it's access for staff and students only. But I'm actually stopped here to visit the castle. Looks like there's some kind of a show going on which wrecks the atmosphere of the place. To the castle up there, there's some kind of outdoor activity anyway, and what's a Women's Institute jamboree. This is the entrance. I'm walking through some kind of a jungle here, but yeah, I've left all the the activity behind. I have an idea. I'll have the castle to myself. Some information on the it's a medieval fortified manor house. I like that. I like these trees that are around here. So this is Shropshire countryside here. And there's one or two people. There are some people here. And that's one of the biggest conifers I think I've ever seen. But it's been topped. It's only about 40 feet high, maybe. Acton Burnell. Robert Burnell's house. Of course, like most castles, they're just a shell of the original. There's a brief history of the Acton Burnell Castle from residence to ruin. Over there's a kind of partially hidden by a modern building. Apparently that's a Georgian mansion. And well, I understand that that's the remains of a medieval barn there. And I understand this was kind of like incorporated in the grounds of Acton Burnett Hall, or Acton Hall. Okay, that's what's going on. St Mary's Church, Acton Burnell. Fate, if you pronounce it right. 2:30 p.m. Yeah, it's a nice spot. There's Acton Burnell Church, right next door to the castle. The north porch of Acton Burnell Church, and 7 local guys were killed in the 1914-18 war. Welcome to St Mary's Acton Burnell. Got that kind of musty atmosphere, which is kind of pleasant. I like it for indicating old churches. You can see the floor plan of this church is kind of like, well, I suppose it's very common, in the shape of a cross. I think, I don't know the technical term, transept or something, but a memorial to a Samuel Smith of Rockley, who died in 1733, and of Mary, their daughter, who died in 1731, aged 9. Of course, in those days, even people from affluent families, the children died quite often early. Okay, this is something I like about in old English churches, the effigies. stone effigies. Okay, there's a gentleman there and his lady. Died 1591. That dates back a few years. Don't know what that says there. Yeah. Brasses. This is the lodge at the entrance to Acton Burnell Castle. There's an old village house up for sale. Someone must have passed away. Okay, this is Acton Burnell village. And those cottages you see on the right there probably belong to village rustics. Well, even back in Victorian times and earlier, when now of course they'd be occupied by a very different class of person. Old cottages there, and this is the crossroads, main crossroads of Acton Burnell village. And that village fete, Women's Institute, is very popular. Luckily I got here, otherwise I would have had trouble finding a parking space.